any blip, if anything, Keith Curle's joined us, and it's over now anyway. A win against Oxford. How do you feel?
No, I've got to say pleased because we're in a results industry. Again, I think it's the performance level was there. We're looking at the performances against Plymouth, acceptable. Against Burton, acceptable. But again, more so the second half finishes of those games. And today, slightly disjointed starting the game. And you can put that down to a number of factors: new players coming in, and getting the starts that they haven't been having recently. But again, I thought we played against a team that's confident, buoyant, coming here with that level of confidence because of the results that they had recently. We stopped them from playing, but we did play well ourselves in the first half. Again, we were slightly disjointed, slightly frustrating with some of the simple things we weren't doing. We were trying to complicate things, centre forwards rather than taking two touches, trying to do things in one touch when we don't need that, because if the centre forward gets hold of the ball, that's our platform as a team to get on the front foot. And then what you find when 2-3 passes don't get held up, people don't go and support, and then we become a little bit hesitant. But saying that, didn't feel as if we were troubled in the first half. Particularly, they had a couple of forays down our left-hand side, where again our distances weren't quite right, our communication skills weren't quite right in the first half. They allowed their right back to get in a couple of times, managed to sort that out and nullify that. Disappointed for the goal that we gave away, especially at the time that he gave away. But no, again, couldn't wait to get in at half time because I knew that we could get something out of the game.
It seemed that first half, it was a difference, wasn't it? Because you talked about wanting to make sure you weren't sluggish at the start as you perhaps had been against Plymouth and Burton. But it wasn't that case. It seemed to be more down to some of the changes that were enforced on you, in particular in defence.
Yeah, definitely, it does happen. And again, for some reason, having two left-footed centre-backs, everybody seems slightly unbalanced. If you play two right-footed centre-backs, you don't seem to notice it, but you do with two left-footed centre-backs. But no, again, Courtney came in. There's things that I've seen in Courtney's game that I like. There's a few things in Courtney's game that I don't like. But the pleasing thing is, he's prepared to listen, prepared to take information on board. He's receptive when he gets information, and he wants to learn. So that's a starting point for any coach to work with.